Hey guys, welcome back. Wearing a couple. Oh, sorry, my back. Long day at work. Mama. Sorry, I had to move that. That was a little close. Showing all this sexy in your face. No, oh, jeez. Wearing a cologne this week, a few days, because I wanted to do a review of it, and it's one of them Bulgari Aquamarine ones there. I know it's a summer scent, but I like to wear summer scent sometime in the winter. I'll get into that when I get to the review. But anyway, today was really cold. Like, I got up this morning at 6. It was like minus 27 degrees. I was like, well, it's a good day to test a clone, an impression, a duplication that I got the other day. I was pleasantly surprised. For $3, quite possibly the best, cheapest Tom Ford I've ever had. It was not a bad dupe. Not a bad dupe. It's not by Preferred. It's by New York, USA. Dosie's Fragrance. You might have seen my little quick pickup video. I wasn't sure about them. That's the box. The cologne goes in there. I'll show you the bottle and the cologne in it. Actually a nice box. I'm not a box guy, as I've said before, but this company, I bought a couple more, and I'm going to test another one tomorrow. I'm going to give you a review of the Aqua tomorrow too, but right now I just wanted to come talk about this one because it was pleasantly surprised. There's the bottle in there. It's nice presentation on the box, and the bottle is not half bad. I like the kind of gray tint glass with a light gold bronzy top. Cap. This one you can. Again, don't, but you can. Yeah, it's a dupe of, it's called Umbro Brave. Or Umbro. Umo. Amo, however you want to pronounce it. I always just say Umo. Brave. Men. It's a dupe of Tom Ford Noir Extreme. I had a little decanter Noir Extreme, a very little one. She's only got 5 days wear out of it. Last year. Didn't dislike it. As a matter of fact, I remember liking it pretty good. It was just not something that I liked enough that I was going to spend that kind of money on when there was others to get. So it was around that time Sauvage Eau de Perfume came out, which I really wanted. 1 Million Privé, which I really wanted. So it was just, by process of elimination, it never got bought, and I never bothered going back to it. I picked up so much since then. So anyway, let's give you the notes of Tom Ford Noir Extreme, released 2015. Chords are warm, spicy, vanilla, woody, powdery, balsamic, and amber. Top notes, mandarin, neroli, saffron. I've come to really like saffron lately. I don't know why, but whenever they put saffron together with a nice floral note, well, the saffron is floral, but I get a spicier vibe from saffron than floral. Anyway, cardamom and nutmeg. Mid notes are rose, jasmine, orange blossom, rose and white florals. base notes are, I had to look this up, coffee, mastic, or lentis, whatever the hell that word is, lentisque or something. It's a resin of the mastic tree, makes sense. Has a similar, depending on the concentration they use, it can be similar to pine or cedar. This one is more cedar based than pine based. But anyway, that's what that is. Amber, sandalwood, and sweet creamy vanilla. So like I said, I had a small little decant. I wouldn't call it a decant. It was more of a tester really. But I mean, it was only $5, $10. I can't remember now. I got it from a buddy. I said I remember liking it. There's nothing wrong with it. For all of you who think I hate Tom Ford and Creed, I don't. It was nice. Probably would have bought it, but like I said, it was around the time the Sauvage Eau de Perfume come out, and I wanted 1 Million Privé, and a couple others that I wanted. I can't remember now off the top of my head what they were, but anyway, like I said, by process of elimination, it got pushed back to the back burner, and I never bothered with it. Was it priced? It wasn't even that bad for Tom Ford. It was, well, it wasn't part of his private blend, that's why. Or private label, whatever he calls it there. So it was a high-end designer price, $150 or so. So, I just never bothered. Just wasn't my deal. Like I said, there was other stuff to buy. Wasn't that I didn't like it, just it got pushed on the back burner and forgot about it. And then I came across this the other day. I gave it a spray and I had the same problem that the Tom Ford had on me. I didn't like the opening. I still don't like the opening. Dry down over here, so I'll put... And I wore it all day. Something I'm going to get into, believe me. Spray's not that good. It's wide, but it's really short and not very powerful. So you've got to, again, it's another one like that Sauvage dupe I said. Double, I'd even triple up on this one. Go for a 3-to-1 ratio. For every one you normally apply, go 3. So if you put on 3 sprays, put on 9. I'm not kidding. It sounds like a lot, but it's really not. It takes a good 3 sprays for this to become 1 spray. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put on a couple more just so you can see. Like, it's just not a very good spritz. Once you get about half a foot away, it's almost gone. You've got to be right there. Which is fine, though. I mean, just got to learn to apply it. Yeah, I get the same fucking smell from what I remember of the Tom Ford off the top. I don't like neroli. I've never liked neroli. I know a lot of people love neroli. It's not my deal. It's too fresh and citrusy for me. I pick up the rose. I know they say the rose is in the mid, but I pick it up. As I've said before, my nose and rose always boom, just like that. I pick rose up like a motherfucker. And I don't like rose. I shouldn't say that. I do if it's done right and mixed with other things. But most of the time it's just too rosy. So I don't like it at all. But this goes into the mid, that mid. Geez, an hour into it, boom, not even that long, fuck, an hour, imagine. But 10 minutes into it, it's into the mid, and the rose is gone within an hour. That's what I meant to say. And it really becomes nice. Like I said, it opens up really fresh and citrus. And then the spicy, like I said, 10-15 minutes in, the spice kicks in, the saffron, the cardamom, the nutmeg. Really fresh and spicy. But with an underlying thickness to it. Herbaceousness, a thickness. Uh, that would be from the tree resin. This is that cedar smell. And the amber, real resin, thickness resin smell to it. Doesn't take long, like I said, about an hour. It gets to all the top notes and the mid notes are kind of gone, and it gets to that base. But fuck, it's nice. I gotta give them that, man. It's nice. Just like the Authentic. The Authentic didn't do it for me off the top. And I think there's another reason I never got it. Is I didn't like the top. And the rose and the Authentic really didn't go away on me. This is very close. Not an exact dupe. 80%, but very close. The dry down's very close on it. You do get that creamy vanilla and amber resin. It's sweet and beautiful. The dry down kicks in, like I said, and it becomes just a sweet, resiny, amber, resiny, sweet, woody scent. Beautiful, beautiful scent. Manly as fuck. Great for this kind of weather today. Wore it today to work. Jeez, I'm starting to like it now. Wore it today to work. I've noticed with a lot of dupes, especially cheaper ones, you've got to do this because the ingredients they use aren't all that great. Let's be realistic. Not bad, don't get me wrong, just they're not the same quality as sometimes they're better though, which is weird. But anyway, put in a little bit of my unscented moisturizer. Went like 6 Brits. I mean, it was starting to run, you get a hole like that. Mix it like that so you get it all. And then I don't rub it in when I do it. A lot of people rub in. I don't. I just kind of... And that's it. And if I got any left, that's when I'll rub, like... But usually that's it. Then I put on another good 6 or 7 sprays, if not more, probably 8. Just... And I know it sounds like a lot, but like I was saying, it's a 3-to-1 ratio with this atomizer. So it really wasn't that much. It was only about 3 or 4 sprays. Still smell it over here from today. Well, not quite, but I sprayed this 3 hours ago. So, top of that saffron and cardamom. Jesus, you're getting that now. The white florals give it almost a slight musky, florally musky vibe. Beautiful, beautiful. This is why I wanted to talk about this one though. I was surprised. Didn't expect much. $3. Matter of fact, I didn't expect anything because lately, if it ain't Preferred or Belcam or Moth, the ones I've tried anyway, not very good dupes. I don't know if this is made by the same... I'm getting a vibe that this is made by the same company. By Preferred, just using a different name. I don't know why. 1,000,001 reasons, but maybe they got sued. So they just changed their name. I don't know. But I'm getting that vibe. They've got the same feel to them as Preferred. Almost the same everything. Longevity and all that stuff. Anyway, let's get into that. That's where I was surprised. Projected? Yes, but not a whole lot. It's the first half hour. It projected a good couple feet out there. And I figured, then it started getting close. You know what I mean? You just kind of smell it and it's like, oh yeah, it's going to be gone away. I was wrong. It still stayed out there about a foot for about an hour and a half. It's like, well, it's not bad. And then after about, like I said, an hour and a half or so, hour and a half after that, sat close to skin, but it never truly became a skin scent for about 4 hours. $3. 4 hours. Actually closer to 6 hours because it projected for almost 2. And then it became a skin scent and still sat on my skin for a couple hours after that. So you're looking at about 8 hours, really. $3. Not that it lasts as long or projects as long as the authentic, of course not. The authentic was, on my skin anyway, quite beastly. Projected out there for 2 or 3 hours, solid 2 or 3 feet up there, man, and then kind of just sat for another like 8. But I mean, for $3, guys, beautiful and sweet. That last couple hours, and then it becomes a skin scent. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, that vanilla. They're not joking when they say sweet, creamy vanilla. It is like a milky. I'm assuming that's the resins from the amber and the mastic tree, giving it that creaminess, that thickness, and sweet vanilla. And I'm actually going to say, for a dupe, I think they did use vanilla and not tonka. Very nice scent. That's the reason I wanted to talk about it. I was surprised by how nice it was. More surprised about how long it lasted. And it's not by Preferred, although I think it's the same house. I think the same fucking company. I really do. I don't know why, but when you've been in the game as long as I have, especially with dealing with dupes and shit, you kind of get a vibe for a company. This has got either they're copying Preferred real good, or Preferred gotten a little bit of fucking heat and changed their name. Oh, you get that saffron, man. That cardamom. Still saffron and cardamom. I said that. It's beautiful. Yeah, guys, that's all. I don't have a lot to say about it. I mean, most people who know cologne have smelled Tom Ford Noir Extreme. You know if you like it. If you don't, if you like it, you're going to like this. It's not an exact match, but very close. Very nice scent. The base is even closer than the rest of it. So that creamy vanilla. If you like vanilla, sweet, creamy vanilla, you're going to love this. And if you love some spice, like I said, the cardamom and the saffron and the nutmeg, it's all there. Jeez, you can smell it. I wish I could just here, have a whiff. Come on, have a whiff. Whoa. I think he's really like this, guys. If you like heavy, and I'm using heavy like zero, no, I mean like a resin, thick, creamy, spicy, sweet scent, the base of wood, you're going to like this. I guarantee it. Give it a shot. Umo Brave Men by Dosis Fragrance New York. Cool box. Look at the details. Pretty good for a dupe, guys. Come on. I mean, I'm not a box guy, but I mean, that's pretty good for a dupe. All right, guys, that's it. I'll be back with the other one I've been wearing the last few days. I just really was surprised by that one. Two. You know, I don't say it a lot, but 2 compliments. Customer told me I smelled really nice today at work. She literally said, "You smell very nice." I said, "Thank you." End of it. And a lady I work with told me she really liked it. Told me it smelled really nice again. So I was like, thanks. 2. Holy shit. Tons of compliments. Yeah, that's it, guys. Christmas is coming, so I don't know how many of these I'm going to make over the next few weeks. Like everybody, I get busy around this time of year. I'm going to try to come back with a Christmas scent. I got one in mind. I don't want to give it away, but it reminds me of Christmas. I know it's not polo green, but it's in the same vein. Might give you a hint. Guess it if you can in the comments. I just want to see if any of you can guess which one I'm talking about. Anyway, guys, yeah. Peace, love, be good to each other.